What's up guys, ThorinCW here. We're on Saber Simulator today for their latest update. Now it does say in the bottom right hand corner is version 2.110, but that is actually the same version as last week, so they haven't actually updated the version list here, but they have actually added stuff into game, so I will show you that on the website in a second. But before I do show you that, I just want to say if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, it would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. Help me on my road to 10,000 subscribers. Please turn on the post notification bell with all notifications turned on so you don't miss on my future videos, live streams and peg giveaways in various games. Please feel free to leave a comment in the section down below, as I do try to respond to all comments that are left, guys. Okay, so as I say guys, they have actually updated the game, even though the version down here still says version 2.110. But I'm going to show you what's been released on the website today, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so you can see it does actually say latest update 140. It says that we have new Halloween egg and pets added into game this week. We've got a new Mystic Aura added as well, guys. And it still says that we've got the 50,000 time crown boost in game. Mentions obviously the Halloween boss. Again says new aura. I think that might be left over from last week, being that we've actually got the new Mystic Aura up here, and it also says a new class as well still, so I think that these two here might have been left in from last week's web page update, so we will actually check to see if they have released a new class, but the new class that they released last week was Skeleton class, so we'll check just on the safe side, see if there is a new class in there, or if Skeleton class is the current one and these two have been left in by mistake, being that they've actually labelled the Mystic Aura up here. Okay guys, so now we know what we're looking at, we'll jump straight back into the game and check this update out. Okay guys, so we're back in the game. Now it did mention that we've got a new class. I'm just going to double check because I think Skeleton is the last class that was released, and I believe it might be, yeah. Okay, so Skeleton is the class that was released last week. They must have not deleted it off the web page because there's not actually a new class here, as you can see. And Skeleton is the maximum one. It didn't mention anything about sabers, guys, but I'm just going to double check in case. So I don't believe there is. No. Okay, so skeletal blade is still the best blade at the moment. Same with DNAs. I don't believe there's any new ones this week, but just double check. And no, so the current one is still Blue Phantom DNA, so everything is still the same in the shop. There's no new class, no new sabers, no new DNAs. It did mention that we've got a new aura, which obviously is over in the crane shot, so we'll check that out. Mentioned that we got a new egg as well, which as you can see here, there is a new egg there. I'll just close this so you can see it. So we've got last week's egg here and this week's egg, so we will actually check that out in a second. I'm just going to go over to the crane shop and have a look, but I'm going to double check that nothing been released in these, because we do actually need some new jumps and new boss hits, I believe, in the game, just so you can kill the boss a lot quicker and get more crowns, and obviously events like this get the currency to open the new egg. So hopefully they will add some new boss hits in the game in future updates. So let's have a look at the aura, because it did say there's a new aura. So as you can see, last week's aura was Haunted. This week's aura is called the Mystic. Now this one does give you 38 times strength, 15.6 times shield health, 11.95 times coins, and 8.3 times run speed. And this does cost 27.022 capital S crowns. So we'll buy that and equip it. I don't believe there's any new pet auras because it didn't mention. So no, so Pet Ascendant is the last pet aura. Hopefully we do get some new pet auras as well, guys, because we have had a couple of avatar auras. Hopefully we get some for our pets to obviously give our pets a little bit of a boost. Okay, so as it said, we do have a new egg this week. So as you can see here, we do have last week's egg, which was 250 candy. We do have the new egg this week, as you can see, with the dark black pumpkin, and this one does cost 500 candy. Now as you can see, standard, we've got our 9 pets in here. Hopefully I do manage to get all 9 of these pets with the 1.119 mil candy that I've got left over, because I did actually try my hardest with about 1.4 to maybe 1.6 mil candy over the week to try and actually get the triple moon pet from this egg. Unfortunately I didn't get it, So fingers crossed, if I do manage to get all 9 of these pets from the candy that I've got, I will utilise the last bit of candy that I have to try and get that triple moon pet this week, just so I can actually have all the pets open. But I'm pretty sure that one was called the Queen of Halloween. So someone did actually let me know what it was called, and I did actually manage to see a picture of it. So that is the Queen of Halloween, and hopefully I do manage to get one myself, even if it's a standard one. So as I said, the new egg, guys, is 500 candy, and as you can see, we've got our start, one start down to our triple moon. Now I'm going to turn all these back on just so I get the pets in my inventory, just so we can actually see what they're called, what the names are and stats. And as I said, guys, fingers crossed, from the 1.119 million candy I've got, I do manage to get the triple moon pet this week, all being well. If not, I will try and get a bit more candy, and obviously probably cut that part of the video while I kill the boss. And then if I do manage to get some more candy and get the triple moon pet, then fantastic. But I am praying that I do get all 9 pets from the current 1.119 mil candy that I've got. So fingers crossed, I will be able to get the 9 pets from the new egg this week. Okay guys, so as usual, what I'm going to do, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get these pets, and as I said, I did spend about 1.4 to 1.6 mil on this new Halloween egg, trying to get all 9 pets, and I didn't get it. And I did spend about 2 hours or more hatching and grinding, and I didn't get it, unfortunately. So I'm going to obviously do a time-lapse video while I'm hatching this egg. And as I said, fingers crossed, I do get all 9 pets from this egg, including the triple moon pet, being it was very elusive for me last week on that egg. And when I do manage to get all 9 pets, or if I run out of candy and I have to get some more and run out of candy again, and I still don't have, say, the double or triple moon pet, I will show you what I've got and then try and show you the pets in a later video. But as I said, hopefully I do get all 9 pets. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to do a time-lapse video now of me hatching the egg. So I'll slow the video back down once I have got all 9 pets, hopefully, or I've run out of enough candy and time to grind some more candy, and then show you what I've actually got and see what the names are and stats are of the current eggs that I've managed to hatch. So I'll be right back once I've managed to use all my candy or possibly get all 9 pets. Okay guys, so I've slowed the video down. As you can see, I've managed to get all 9 pets from this week's egg. Thankfully, it took me about 3 minutes. So this week I started with 1.119 mil, and I've still got 1.058 mil. So thankfully I've managed to get all 9 pets. So this triple moon pet from this week wasn't too hard to hatch, thankfully. I will try and get this triple moon pet from this egg with the 1.058 mil that I've got left. Fingers crossed I can get it without spending too much, but I do want to try and concentrate on hatching this egg this week, and then try and get some more candy, because I do believe we are going to be getting at least another 2 eggs leading up to Halloween. So potentially the 3rd egg may be 750 candy, then the 4th egg may be 1000. Or potentially they could double next week's from 500 to 1000, and then maybe 1250 to 1500 for the 4th egg. Personally, I'm hoping that it only goes up 250 each, because then it'll be starting at 250, then 500, then 750, then 1000, and hopefully we will be able to get some decent pets from those eggs. Also, I do hope that they actually add double candy in maybe next week's update. As you guys may know, previous updates for like Halloween and Christmas and Valentine's and Thanksgiving and so on, they usually do add a double event in for obviously the different currencies. So fingers crossed we do get that next week to help us get some more candy to hatch next week's egg, and possibly enough to hatch the 4th egg as well. Not sure, but we may even get a 5th egg. but don't quote me. I'm pretty sure that we may get another 2 eggs leading up to Halloween, because that should take us to the Halloween weekend. But potentially we may get a 5th egg the week after, or it may go back to standard islands, and obviously standard island pets. Now, just to clarify as well, guys, the egg price on the top island at the moment, which is 90.7. When we do get the new island that gets released after the Halloween event eggs, the price on that new island egg is going to be quite considerably a lot higher than usual. The main reason being is because the eggs that they release for the Halloween event and Christmas and Thanksgiving and Valentine's and so forth, they class these as eggs that potentially would have been on an island. So if we do get 4 eggs for the Halloween event, then the next island that we get will basically be the current egg price of 90.7, and then another 4 islands that would have been for these ones added on top of that. So we will potentially be looking around about 688 capital U. Now, as I said, that's roughly, but I've worked it out because if the Halloween event egg, which is the 251, was an island, the egg cost of that would have been 136, which is the 90.7, and then half of that added on top. This week's egg would be the 136, then half of that added on top, so it would be 204 capital U. Next week's egg, if it's a Halloween egg again, it would be the 204 plus half of that, which would be 306 capital U. Then the 4th egg, if we do get one for Halloween, that would have been the 4th island egg, which would have been roughly 459 capital U. And then if we are only going to get 4 eggs for Halloween, guys, when we do get the new island, then we are roughly looking at about 688 capital U for that next egg. So I would be prepared that we are looking at roughly that amount for the next island egg. So if you are obviously concentrating on getting crowns at the moment while you're grinding for the candy, I would recommend collecting your crowns from killing the boss to get your candy, because you'll get candy and the crowns. Utilize the 12-hour daily reward, which is obviously over here, and that will give you 10% increase on your crowns and your coins total. So if you can collect that every 12 hours, or every time you log on when it's available, and do not use any crowns at all while you're obviously grinding the Halloween event, then hopefully you should get 10% on the current total in your crown inventory. So potentially, if you are running low, you can get your crowns up during the Halloween event, and same forth when we have the Thanksgiving event or the Christmas event, the Valentine's event, and so forth. Any event where you're like grinding for that currency, try and get your crowns up by any means necessary, by killing the boss, getting the currency for the current event, which gives you your crowns. Collect your daily reward, which will increase your crowns as well, and you're not using your crowns, so your crown total isn't diminishing. So you will have a decent amount of crowns in your inventory, and you'll get 10% on that current total in your inventory. So the more you have in there, the more you get every time you collect. So over these next couple of weeks while we have got this event, guys, try and concentrate on getting the crowns as well and collecting that daily reward, just to be prepared for the next island egg, because that is going to be quite considerably high in crowns. And if you are running low on crowns or struggling at the moment, this is the best time to actually concentrate on getting the crowns and getting them up, because you're not actually using the crowns, so you can get that 10% daily reward to boost your crowns every single 12 hours. So as I said, you don't need to get it every 12 hours, but it's available every 12 hours. So if you log on in the morning at say 8 AM in the morning, and you log on 12 hours later, you can collect that 12-hour reward again, and then collect it the following morning, and just keep doing it that. You technically don't have to collect it every like twice a day, because you're not probably going to be able to do that twice a day, but as long as you collect it when it's available, that will help you so much in game, guys. And I can't stress enough that daily reward is the best thing in game at the moment. That will help you so much in getting crowns and coins. So it'll help you get obviously your classes and your sabers up, and also getting your crowns to a considerable amount of crown total will help you to hatch the best eggs in game, or whatever island you've actually got open. And as I say, if you follow that rule of not using the crowns during this event and keep collecting that daily reward, your crown total will keep going up and up and up, and soon you'll have crowns to a total that won't even go down when you're hatching. So that's the best thing to do at the moment, guys. So sorry about rambling on about the crowns and the daily reward, but I've had that many people ask me how I've got so many crowns and how am I able to open the best eggs. I just wanted to give you a updated shortened down version of the crown video that I've released, which is a little bit out of date, so I'm going to be doing a new one soon to revamp it. But that was just a short cut down version of obviously what you need to do to get your crowns up. But I'll try and get a new updated video done ASAP. So back to the new egg and the Halloween pets. Once again, sorry for rambling on. So as you can see, I've managed to get all 9 pets from the egg, thankfully. And I said just under 3 minutes, I think it was. So we're going to go through obviously these pets now, guys, starting from our 1-star. So the 1-star pet, which is this one here, which is the Cursed Pumpkin. This one will give you 78,150 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 3,155. Following that, we have this one here, our 2-star pet, and that is Foiled Frankenstein. And Foiled Frankenstein will give you 91,826.25 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 3,205. Following that, guys, we have our 3-star pet, which is this funny looking one here, and this is called Hello Cerberus. And this pet will give you 107,895.84 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 3,255. Finally, on to our first 4-star pet, and that is this one here, and this is called the Reaper's Skull. And to be honest, that looks a pretty decent pet. So the Reaper's Skull will give you 126,777.62 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 3,305. Following that, we do have our second 4-star pet, which is pet number 5, and that is the Halloween Fade. And this one's got some cool sunshades on. This one will give you 148,963.7 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 3,355. Pet number 6, which is our 5-star pet, which is the Halloween Trickster. So this one will be playing tricks on us. This one will give you 175,032.35 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 3,405. Now on to the Triple Moon pets of the egg, guys. So this is the first Triple Moon pet, the single, and this is called the Headless Horseman. So the Headless Horseman will give you 205,663.01 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 32,100. I think this pet would have actually looked a lot better if the actual head wasn't there, because then you could have actually said it was the Headless Horseman, or even if it was like a horse pet with wings and then like a little square block on top, then I think it would have actually been a little bit more in lines with the actual name. But as I said, this one will give you 205,663.01 strength and coins and 32,100. So pretty decent stats for that. Now I have got a couple of golden ones here. So Golden Headless Horseman will actually increase to 308,494.51 strength and coins, and a crown boost of 48,150. So not bad at all. And have I got anything else besides that? No. Okay, so we have got our Dumb Moon pet. So our Dumb Moon pet of the egg for this week, guys, is the Lady of Halloween. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Halloween, which is the Triple Moon pet in there, which I've been told that was the name. We've now got the Lady of Halloween, and this pet will give you 516,500 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 63,750. So not bad at all. We are going to be looking at the Triple Moon pet now. I'm just going to see if I've got any other double or anything. No. So we are looking at the Triple Moon pet now, guys, and this one is called Devil of Halloween. Okay, so we've got Queen of Halloween. Now we've got Devil of Halloween. Okay, so this one will give you an astonishing 939,500 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 68,250. So as you see, this pet here is getting close to 1 million base stats. So these do actually increase 30,000 every week. So 2 more weeks and we will be 500 off 1 million stats. So if we do have 2 more Halloween eggs, the triple moon pet in that last Halloween egg, if we only have 4, will be 999,500. So just shy of 1 million, just starting stats. So if you get that up to Void Evolution, you're talking just under 3 million. And then when you get that to a level 100, you're talking just under 6 million just for a Void Triple Moon pet. So that would be an astonishing amount of stats. And as you can see here, this rainbow pet at the moment is 3,414,000. So this one, this one in 2 weeks' time will actually be 6 million once you get to Void Evolution. So not bad at all. So I am obviously going to equip the 3 moon pets from the egg this week. So first of all, I'm just going to take one of these ones off, and then we'll equip the single, the double, and the triple to see what it looks like. So first of all, the single, which is the Headless Horseman. So you can see that's just popped up here. So the Headless Horseman, there we go. So this is what the Headless Horseman looks like, guys. So you've got a ghostly figure shade of wings and the body with a skull inside. So it does actually look a pretty decent pet. Once you do get this to Void Evolution though, I think you're going to lose obviously the face, but fingers crossed you'll still have the eyes glowing red, so that will still stick out. So that's what that one looks like. So pretty decent looking pet, and that is actually a carryover pet because I do remember seeing a pet like that previously before. Double moon pet, Lady of Halloween. I believe this is a carryover as well because the shape does resemble something else. So as you can see, this is the Lady of Halloween. So you've got obviously your wings, you've got some skulls on the edge of the wings as well, and once again the pet is see-through as well with bright red eyes, and obviously it's got the grey hair all around it. So that does look a decent pet. And once again, when this gets to Void Evolution, hopefully being that the wings are a different colour to the pet and the eyes are a different colour, hopefully these stay red. So at least the pet will be Void Variant Black, but then hopefully you'll have the red eyes and the red wings, fingers crossed. So if anyone does get this to Void Evolution before I see one around, please leave a comment in the section down below. Let me know if the wings do stay red and if the eyes stay red as well. So following that, we do have the Triple Moon pet. So let's have a look at the Triple Moon pet. So as I said, the Triple Moon pet is called the Devil of Halloween. Okay, so that one's actually just popped up, and that looks a pretty decent sized pet. Okay, so as you can see, this one is the Devil of Halloween. This is also a carryover pet because we have had previous pets with this bone skull face previously. You've got the red lightning coming out of its eyes, and you've got the horns, and let's move out the way then. And you've obviously got the different colours in the wings. So personally, I do like that pet. Hopefully when this gets to Void Evolution as well, we keep the red lightning, and hopefully some of the yellow from the wings, but I'm not sure, as I did see a Void pet from last week, and that was pure Void Variant Black. But if anyone does see this one around in Void Evolution, if anyone's managed to hatch one yet, please let me know if it does retain any of the colour. So that's what obviously all the pets look like, guys. So not bad at all. So thankfully I've managed to get all 9 pets from this week. As I said, last week I did have a bit of a nightmare not getting that one, so I will probably try and use about 100 to 200,000 current candy to try and get this one. If I don't get it, I'll leave it, carry on getting some more candy, concentrate on this egg, and then try and save for next week's egg as well. Okay guys, so that's everything in this week's update. So just to run over everything again, the website does say that we've actually got a few more things than are in game. The website says we've got 2 new auras and a new class. Unfortunately, the new class was last week, so just forgot to take it off, and we've only got 1 additional aura this week, which is the one over here, and it's called the Mystic. So last week's was Haunted, this week's is called Mystic. We've got the new Halloween egg that's been incorporated in the game today, which is 500 candy. with obviously the 9 current pets. And as I said, the single, the double and triple moon pet have got some pretty decent stats, and they do look pretty decent. And even though they are carryover pets, some of the pets that they are actually putting in the later eggs are pets that a lot of people do actually like, that they've had previously, and now they've managed to upgrade that pet with better stats. So hopefully we will get some new pets eventually, but at the moment some of the pets that they are putting in the later eggs are the pets that people are still after, so hopefully they'll keep doing that. Okay guys, so that's everything from this week's update. So before I do end the video there, I just want to say once again, if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, it would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. Help me on my road to 10,000 subscribers. Please turn the post notification bell with all notifications turned on so you don't miss my future videos, live streams and pet giveaways in various games, including this one. Please feel free to leave a comment in the section down below, as I do try to respond to all comments that are left. And if you enjoyed the video today guys, and if anyone want to know what's in today's Halloween egg, please smash that thumbs up button, see if we get about 1,000 likes or more on today's video. For now guys, that's it for this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe guys, and peace out.